Hey guys, so I'm titling this kind of video, and I'm gonna clip this and save this video to the channel for at least a little bit, probably a couple weeks. So I want to talk about a couple things. So I know I didn't stream last Thursday. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to stream tonight. A lot's been going on. A lot of personal, things going on. I don't know if you can tell from the box that's back there. That's actually my new desk, but it's not for here. My family and I are moving to, and I've mentioned this before, we're moving to a new apartment on this next Thursday, next week. And next Thursday, Friday, basically. So, with that in mind, a lot's been kind of going on. A lot's been going on, and so it's just become one of those things where it's been kind of hard to stream with everything going on. So I wanted to kind of make this just as an update to the streaming in this channel. So first off, obviously with the move next week, next Thursday, Friday, I won't be streaming. Just it's logistics. And all of us, most of us, have all moved at some point in our life, I think. And it's a crazy thing. Gotta get everything set up. Gotta reset everything back up. So it's gonna be that. Getting time to take some settle down. But I should be back. So that'll be the 5th and 6th, but the 12th and 13th should be back. Now, on top of that, this coming this August, so what I assume is probably, I think, the 23rd of August, school restarts here at Kansas State University for my last year, my last 2 semesters. Thank goodness. Anyway, so come that time, hopefully going to have more time. Well, no, I'm going to have a lot less time, but Thursday, Fridays are still going to be my stream days. Fridays, as always, will continue to be co-op days with Richie and hopefully Ryan, Logan, and whoever else wants to join. Sometimes Shanae. Just depends kind of on the situation going on there. So, but just again, next Thursday and Friday will not be stream days. I won't be streaming next week. Kind of off of that, the reason I'm kind of in a rut's not a right thing. Kind of just in kind of a space of trying to figure out kind of what I want to stream. World of Warcraft, and I've said this in a previous stream, and I've said this a lot. I've said this in many previous streams, and my previous streams were World of Warcraft. I've been playing World of Warcraft since 2004, since I was 9. And now for the first time in my life, I don't have World of Warcraft, and it's not like, I can't afford World of Warcraft or anything like that. It's the simplicity of being, I'm standing up for something that I'm choosing to believe in, to follow, something that I am choosing to do, just the simplicity of being like, hey, I don't agree with the practices with Activision Blizzard, and as a result of that, I stopped my subscription. I've gotten rid of those games, and I've gotten rid of well, I don't plan on buying the new Call of Duty, and I say I don't plan on it because I don't want to say never, right? But it's the fact of and I don't hold it against anybody who is continuing to play the game, whether for mental health reasons or because they very much want to, or the simplicity of saying, hey, this is something that this is something that I believe in. Um, it belongs to the people, and that's very much true. So it does very much belong to us as the players. I say us because I still consider myself. I still have my books, I still have my flags, I still have my collectibles and things like that. But um, until something changes and until certain people are held accountable, more people now that new information has come to light. Until that's done, I am doing my own form of protest. And I've never felt so strongly about something, but this is what happens when I was 9 when this game came out. These people formed my they helped form the stories I wrote, the art that I was into, the books that I read, very much a large part of the personality I developed growing up. And so I looked up to a lot of them. I wanted to work at Blizzard for years. I knew nothing about designing video games, but as I got older, I was like, oh, maybe I can help in different departments. But the situation is just inexcusable, and it just is what it is. I'm not gonna. I got into it last week. Me and Richie discussed it last week. I don't want to say get into it because it sounds like we fought and argued about a point. No, we very much agreed on the point. It just was we discussed it. But anyway, so as a result of that, it has put me in a spot where I'm trying to figure out what kind of content do I want to stream. What kind of stance am I that's not the right word. I had planned on streaming World of Warcraft some nights. I had planned on streaming maybe Overwatch or Diablo or all sorts of things, and those aren't the case anymore. And so as a loss of something, the loss of a video game franchise that is very much a part of who I am, has left me kind of in a weird gray area of my brain. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Nope. Apologies. But but it's just left me in a weird space, and so I am trying to figure out what I want to do with the time that I have with this kind of content, and I think I will continue to stream Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I know that like things like Epic Games and Ubisoft are going through their own kind of problems. I apologize for my Tourette's. Yeah. But it so I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. What do I want to stream? And so I've been kind of taking a break on Thursdays. I only have 2 days off from work because I work. My schedule is basically Saturday through Wednesday, 3 to midnight. So I have 2 days off, 2 evenings off, which is why my times are later because I'm trying to enjoy my days off. And so it's kind of been kind of weird. I would love to stream more. I would love to do more. And an opportunity came up to do that. That would have allowed me to do that. However, that was something that was not granted unto me to do. But I will be back at some point. Not next Thursday, but like I said, hopefully the 12th of August. I will be back streaming on Thursday, and on Friday, back co-op. Now, last Friday we did the run we did for Reach. That is not going to be our only Reach video. It's not like we just spammed it and just said, okay, cool, we're done. We're not gonna do it. No, we're gonna go back. I think we're doing a lasso of Reach on Legendary. The lasso is legendary. I don't know what I'm saying, but we are going back. We are going to do Halo the very, very hard way. Mostly because we only have 4 to get through. So once we're done with Reach, we'll do 4. I'm still vacating that we do all of Lasso with the exception of they leave the hood on, like marker. I understand you can do this to tape. I just don't want to, so I'm hoping to get away with that, but we'll see. I'll do whatever anybody wants. But then, Halo Infinite's coming out a couple months. Hopefully the beta goes well. But again, this has just been, I wanted to make this stream video and then this video uploaded to my YouTube channel to talk about kind of things that are going on with me, and it just so that way it's not like, oh, it's just cutting down to 1 day, but I am going to go to 2 days. It's just been a good time to take a break and to think about what I want to do moving forward, because I would very much like to have a schedule. Now, my Friday schedule, obviously co-op, and usually it's Halo with Richie and now Ryan and Logan. Or Ryan and, oh man, my memory. I was trying to recall memory. Well, taking is not helpful. But anyway, the guy we played with last week. I'm sorry, my brain's just not working right now. Memory recall during these times is a little hard. But my Thursdays, I want to have a set schedule. Richie does something very well in that his Wednesdays are very set. Like I don't know if he's moving his stream days to Fridays and Saturday because those are his new days off. But anyway, his Wednesdays have been Zelda Wednesdays for the last several weeks. Like he has a specific, and even once he finishes with that, then he moves on to something new. So I'm trying to also rein in my attention span long enough to be like, I want to do this. So I've been doing that with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and likely I will return to do Assassin's Creed Odyssey because those videos seem to be very successful. It's hard when you're a small streamer to know exactly what is doing well because your audience is small. So it's like, okay, what is doing well? What is working the best to get people to come here? Because I want to make the best content that I can, the funnest content, the most enjoyable content, and, make people laugh, make people feel good, especially on a Thursday or Friday night. Because this, my channel is at a time where it's like, it's great for people who are, looking for something to watch before they go to bed, or if they're night shift. I've been night shift several times, and having something to watch is paramount to staying awake. Why are my cheeks? They look so red in this video. My scale looks so pin. This looks so red. I don't know why. But I've kind of been looking at all the games that are available to me. And so yeah. So I mean, we've got a couple options. I've started playing Star Wars: The Old Republic again. We still got Sea of Thieves. We've got Destiny 2, Elder Scrolls Online. Of course, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, basically all the Fallouts, all the Elder Scrolls, well, most of them, Cyberpunk, Neverwinter. There's a lot of things that we could do, and I'm just basically trying to figure out what I want to do with them. Because originally I was trying to make content just for YouTube separately from Twitch, but as the case may warrant, this is better off for streaming. I have the time to stream and then upload it to YouTube. But those are just kind of some of the updates that are kind of going on. Is just saying, hey, I won't be streaming World of Warcraft or Overwatch, Diablo, Hearthstone, Call of Duty, anything basically Activision or Blizzard related until they decide they want to take responsibility for their actions. And the same could be said of Ubisoft, which is why I'm debating whether or not I want to continue Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I love that game. But the principality of it, and I understand that it is a system-wide problem. It is a industry-wide problem. But I'm going with what I know. And those are the ones I know of. So it's just that debate for me, you know. Anyway, but yes, just again, I'd also like to stream Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. However, I'm trying to get the 3 Legend of Drizzt books, which basically is actually one book. The 25th anniversary has all 3, and the Icewind Dale trilogy. I'm trying to read it so that way I can play the game and understand who people are, what's going on, etc., etc. Because the game is very much based off those 3, that second trilogy, or the 4th, 5th, 6th books in the series. So, but anyway, like I said before, there won't be any stream next Thursday, next Friday. There won't. This is basically today's stream. For tonight, it's just kind of an update and an overall kind of going on plan. Tomorrow is going to be back with Richie and them. I don't know if I know we're doing Halo Reach. I don't know if we're doing custom games, or if I'm hoping we'll jump. If we're gonna do this last up, we're just gonna jump straight into it instead of kind of doing that. My times on Friday are changing also. So Richie's, like I said, Richie's days off are now it's Friday and Saturday. Instead of him getting off at 10:30 and us starting at 11:30, so he has time. We can now start at like 9. So tomorrow, and the update will come on the channel, is that I am now starting at 9 o'clock on Fridays. We're going 9 to 3 instead of like 11:30 to 3. So it'll be almost twice as long, basically. Instead of 3 hours, it's 6 hours. So look for that. Thursdays will continue to be 10 o'clock to... Thursdays tend to be 10 to 1, but I'm trying to get up to 10 to 2, so I can get you a good 4 hours of content. It's just trying to find something that entertains myself for 4 hours and entertains you guys for 4 hours for that amount of time. So, but anyway, I want to thank everybody who's subscribed, or not subscribed, but follows me on here, subscribes me on YouTube at iGlitch, follows me on Twitch at iGlitch. It allows me to know who's there, and I appreciate even the people who don't follow, but they still watch. Everybody, I appreciate all the views, even afterwards. So I really do appreciate that. It makes me continue to want to do better and do this more. I mean, in the 6 months, I've been streaming now for 6 months, just over 6 months. I started on a laptop camera, an old pair of headphones, a ring light I borrowed from my wife, and a cheap snowball mic. And now I've kind of upgraded my setup here, and now I've got this new desk, which I'm very excited for. It's going to give me more space, it's going to give me more time, and Richie also gave me his foam, the soundproofing for walls, which will also help with this lighting, the wall sounding, and it's going to be great. And I'm really excited for that, and I think my wife also wants to help me design. Like, I'm going to have an actual... The thing about moving to this new apartment is I will have my own stream room, because you've never been able to tell... Well, you maybe you've been able to tell this, but some of the sounds, some of the things that's going on... This is a tiny... This is an L-shaped apartment I live in. So this is like the main door, like right here, which is that door, and I'm sitting right here. This is the living room that I'm in, and then the kitchen attached to it, the tiny little kitchen attached to it. So it's a very small area, and so I've never had a way to put up stuff and a way to have this. Like, I've been streaming on a kitchen table for the last 6 months. So now I will have my own desk, my own room, my own space, a way to do the things that I need to do. So I'm looking very much forward to that. And again, I make updates on Twitch or on Twitter, and Twitch like this, basically saying what's going on. So I will probably post on Twitter about what we're going to start doing, what series. I've got 2 weeks to think about it. And probably the week of, I will have made a decision. I'd really like to do something that'll be good and last long, because really I can't play something that's like, oh, I don't want to play something that a lot of people are playing with. A lot of people have their niches, and so it's picking that. It's just finding what is enjoyable to myself as the creator, because ultimately, if I'm not having fun, you guys aren't having fun, because realistically, the viewer feeds off of the content creator, the passion type things. So anyway, again, just to go back over, no streaming Activision Blizzard games for the time being, until further notice. No stream next Thursday, Friday, due to the move. Friday streams now start at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. So tomorrow we will start streaming at 9 and go till 3 instead of like our normal 11:30 midnight. So it'll be at 9. And in the meantime, I encourage more of you to follow me here on Twitch at iGlitch. Follow me, subscribe to me on YouTube at iGlitch. You can watch these videos, any of the videos I've ever streamed. I upload all of them, or try to remember to. And follow me on Twitter at iGlitch. The more of you guys that follow me there, the more I can let know, hey, this is what I'm doing this week. Or if I'm not streaming because I'm sick or something, like I was this past weekend, I can be like, hey, I'm not going to stream. And also, the more people that follow me on Twitch or Twitter, good grief, I can put out polls and be like, hey, do you want to see this? Do you want to see that? Things like that. So I can gauge more of a reaction. Because right now I go off of views. What videos are getting the views is what I go off of to draw more people in at this point. So anyway, again, I thank you all if you've been watching this whole time, whether live or afterwards. I appreciate you watching this. I appreciate you taking the time. Like I said, head over to Twitter and let me know at iGlitch, or on this video on YouTube, comment and tell me, hey, I think this or whatever. I'm very much open to this type of thing. So anyway, but yeah, I thank you all for everything, and the continued support and views that I get, and the love and support that I get, not just from family and friends, but from you viewers that I've had, and new followers I get. So I appreciate those things, and I wish you all a wonderful morning, day, evening, night, whatever the case may be. And I will see you all, hopefully, tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. I should say this is Central Standard Time. I live in Kansas, so it's Central Standard Time. So 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 7 p.m. Pacific Time, or 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So I can't accumulate for Europe because I'm not sure of the time difference. But anyway, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye.